Creepy Outdoors is a YouTube channel where the creator shares his adventures in a pretty unique way, with a GoPro strapped to his chest, giving viewers a first-person look at everything he does. Most of the time, it's just calm forest walks or camping trips. But back in October 2022, he uploaded a video that stood out from the rest. That day, he went out camping alone in a forest. Everything seemed normal until he ventured deeper into the woods.
Oh, hi. What the hell? I need to get out of here. Oh, boy.
Just as he turned off his flashlight, a loud voice suddenly echoed through the trees, probably around 200 feet away, screaming right at him. No figure was ever caught on camera, and no other sounds followed after. It remains unknown who that person was that screamed at him in the middle of the forest. It's one of those moments that leave more questions than answers, so make sure to let me know what do you think in the comments. On February 2018, Greg Harris uploaded a POV video on his channel, showing himself riding his ATV along a bike trail deep in the forest. At first, everything looks just like you'd expect, but just in a few seconds, something disturbing and dangerous happens that changes his whole ride. If you watch closely, between two trees, there was a metal wire set up across the trail. Greg didn't notice it until it caught on his helmet, forcing him to an abrupt stop. And here's the terrifying part. If that wire had been placed just a few inches lower, it could have been fatal. Greg explained in the video description that his speed, along with the wire catching his helmet instead of his neck, helped snap it, allowing him to get through it without serious injury. Now, if this is your first time seeing something like this, it might seem shocking, but sadly, this isn't as uncommon as you'd hope. People sometimes set up these wires to keep bikers off their property. Others, driven by frustration over the noise, or worse, pure malice, set them up with no regard for what could happen. In Greg's case, we'll never really know why that wire was there, whether it was just someone trying to keep people out or something darker. What's clear is that this could have ended in a much worse way, but luckily, it didn't. Gary and Amika are a father and daughter duo from Scotland who travel around Europe camping in a van and sharing their adventures with the viewers. In March 2023, they uploaded a video from Tentsmuir Forest in Scotland. Most of their videos are entertaining and fun, but in this particular one, things didn't go as usual. While exploring the area, Amika mentioned she could hear voices close by. Curious and a bit unsettled, they decided to look around, and that's when things got strange.
We just stopped and had a look in these woods. Look at how scary that is. Put the torch on. Here's even one on the ladders.
Oh, there's someone lying on the ground. Without
Falling over. Look at the one on the ladders going up the tree.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's creepy.
What about the washing line over there to the left? Yeah, there. Keep it there.
They stumbled upon a cabin surrounded by creepy mannequins dressed in costumes, standing like they were there to watch their steps. Alongside them, unsettling paintings were hung on the cabin's exterior, adding to the already disturbing atmosphere surrounding the place. The combination of those mannequins and the unsettling artwork made the whole atmosphere feel deeply disturbing. There's no clear explanation for who set all this up or why, but it definitely gave off a bad vibe. As they walked back to their van, they noticed a car in the distance, slowly making its way in their direction. Fortunately, they never actually crossed paths with it, and to this day, there's been no further information about who was behind the mannequins or what was really going on in that forest. Mighty Imus is a small YouTube channel where the owner shares videos about two of his hobbies, camping and bodybuilding. This time, he decided to head out on a solo camping trip into the woods, looking to enjoy some quiet time surrounded by nature. But he wasn't completely alone. He brought along his new puppy, Belle, making it their second outdoor adventure together. After exploring the surrounding area, he found a good spot to set up his tent and started a fire. Everything felt peaceful and relaxing, exactly how it should feel when you're out in nature. But once night settled in, the atmosphere shifted and things began to feel uneasy. Suddenly, from deep in the woods came the sound of one or more animals.
bro.
After the noise stopped, he went ahead and cooked their meal. If you ask me, that probably wasn't the best idea, knowing dangerous animals might be lurking nearby, especially with the smell of food drawing them in. Later that night, the sounds came back, but he chose to ignore them and went to sleep. Honestly, he got extremely lucky that the animals didn't find him. It could have easily had a horrible ending, but in the end, both he and Belle made it back to the car unharmed. Swamp Valley is a YouTube channel run by Sky, known for his camping and survival videos. Back in October 2019, he posted a video documenting a camping trip with his friends, just a laid-back trip to relax, spend some time outdoors, maybe have a few drinks together, and enjoy the weekend with the boys. But as he made his way to the campsite where his friends were waiting, he realized something unsettling. He was being followed.
We're getting there. Hell of a walk up here. It's uphill for about 2 miles, but worth it though. Right, I don't want to sound like a big pansy. This is really freaking me out. Somebody is actually following me, and it's freaky, man. Like,
At first, he just picked up his pace, looking back every few seconds. The man seemed to disappear for a moment, giving Sky a brief sense of relief. But rather than rushing straight to where his friends were waiting, he decided to play it safe and ducked behind some trees, choosing to hide for a while, hoping the man would simply walk past without noticing him.
fucking hell. He was right here. I don't know where he is. I give Colin a phone. Just tell him so he doesn't get done in. Oh, Jesus! You know. Oh, no. The fuck? Fuck it. Jesus. Fucking burned. River. Fucking river. Oh, fuck, it stinks. Oh, hell. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Ah, fucking hell. Ah.
That plan didn't exactly work out. Out of nowhere, the man reappeared, this time pouring gasoline over Sky. And then, holding a torch in hand, he began chasing him through the woods. As intense and terrifying as it all looked, it was later revealed to be a Halloween prank. Still, the way it was filmed and set up kept everyone hooked. And for a good reason. It felt disturbingly real, right up until the very end. In November 2022, the YouTuber Under the Weather went on a camping trip to a remote part of Scotland. The video starts with him setting up his tent in a spot between two creeks, intentionally choosing that location to feel more secure from any potential danger.
Right, I think that's me ready to settle in. Trying out the new bag, which is pretty cozy. I think I'm actually going to be too hot. That's about it. So, let's see. Oh, God, I'm roasting already. Oh, feels good. Oh, that feels good. A bit too hot, but right. So I think I'm going to go to sleep. And unless something crazy happens, I will see you in the morning. Hello? 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 Now the thing is, I'm kind of on an island here, so there's river on that side, river on that side. It's very hard to get down here if you... Hello? Typical, now I can't hear a thing. Right, I'll turn the light off. I've got a knife in here. I've got a knife. I've got a knife. Right.
Unable to fall back asleep after hearing strange noises outside, he eventually decided to step out of his tent and look around to figure out what could be making those sounds. A risky move, considering he could have easily run into a wild animal or worse.
Even think. No, because as I said, I'm basically on an island, so there's no way that anyone could actually get it. Jesus Christ! What? Hello? 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 Jesus Christ! Fuck that. Hello? Heard that noise again. It sounds like somebody laughing outside, but it...
Realizing he might be in serious danger, he made the decision to return to the safety of his tent, staying put until morning without stepping outside again.
What a night that was. Oh, that was terrifying. It sounded like hysterical laughing that woke me up. Yeah, I just heard people, somebody, noises around there. Like somebody was coming through the water, like your mind running wild. And obviously I went out, had a wee look. Didn't see anything, then I heard like footsteps. I just ran back in here. And then it did go silent after a while, which was alright, so I did get back to sleep.
The strange experience continued even after he packed his things.
So obviously the fire went out because it's pretty wet, that's why I brought my own wood. Hang on a minute. Oh, what the fuck is that? Right. These were in a pile over there. And like sitting on the ground. Right. I think someone's playing silly buggers. Like I said, for me, you get out of here.
To be honest with you, I don't know what those sounds were or the things placed on the ground, but the way they were spaced out made it feel like a person was nearby. That's all for today. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Don't forget to leave a comment with your favorite encounter. And as always, thanks for watching and stay safe out there.